Sometimes realizations come slow, like the influence of a minute, a day, a year, a coach. Sometimes we judge a season by the wins and the losses, by extra season games, or the size of the trophies. But sometimes, in the slow movement of time, we come to understand that what makes a successful season, a successful team, lies not in any of those, but in the relationships fostered in the heat of competition, in the long days of practice, and in the lessons taught by a coach.
He's taught us lessons that, can carry on throughout baseball. The determination to just work, and you don't have to be talented or have the ability, but it's really just a mindset, and the work ethic that you put in is what gives a long way, and how you present yourself as a person.
I always play with passion and love for the game, especially this year. We really talked about that a lot, and always staying humble and never forget where you came from.
I think he's caring because he cares about the guys and his players, and he loves the game, and he's that coach. He's that coach that you want to be coached by.
He's a coach that cares a lot. He's very hard-nosed. He wants the best for you, but he's going to get that out of you one way or another, whether it's by picking you up when you're down or bringing you back down to earth, humbling you a little bit.
Black and white. No, there's no in between. It's one way or the other. That's it.
Yeah.
I'd have to say old school. The way he coaches baseball, it's one way. You got to be hard-nosed. You got to play hard. You got to be a dirtbag, and that's just kind of how he's been, and it's been successful for him for so long.
If he was mad at me, there's probably a reason for it, so I never got too mad at him.
Well, one time he told me if I got picked off, I would have to find a new ride home from our tournament in Dallas, and then I got picked off. He still gave me a ride home, though.
Last year against Chalmette, when I dropped a fly
That
ball.
was my favorite.
Yeah, I dropped it and I messed up, but when I came in there, Coach Thomas said, if we lose this game, it's your fault. And then he said, catch the ball, and I caught a finger right to the eyeball. That was pretty funny.
But in those lessons, over the years, a team family is born. Dysfunctional at times. In the midst of it all, however, love reigns.
Oh, it's a brotherhood. High school baseball, that's the closest you'll ever be to your teammates.
You had a lot of love for them, and you loved going out there every day with them and playing for them, and that'll be what I miss the most.
And I love all of them. I'm gonna miss just times like this, just talking about things. And they're my brothers, and I love them. And playing on the field with them, I miss that the most. But yeah.
One day, many years from now, I think these players will look back on these days and remember the games, the crazy bus rides, the team rivalries, and the words of the coach. They may remember his lectures and the good-natured threats, but I bet that on those long summer evenings or early spring twilights, they each will recall a coach. And because they are now men, will understand that, old man, I'm a lot like you.
Old man, look at my line. I'm a line